Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov Season 2, Episode 20 here. The Big 20. We're going to be heading back to Reserve right after the break here, so when you see us after the intro screen, we're going to be loading into Reserve. I'll see you guys there. All right, we're in. We are actually near the marked room here. If we can be quick, we might be able to get that and then dip. I'm pretty sure this is the one we have. I could be wrong though. Actually, no, I don't think this is what we have.
It's your boy Deadpine here. Back at your YouTubes with episode 20 in season 2. We're also over here on Twitch doing this live. Chat is talking about food and making me super hungry.
Oh, it is the one.
Hope you're all doing well and enjoying the hardcore Tarkov action. You know what to do, click some buttons, leave a comment, help this channel grow. DP out.
Thank you, Raptor, for the 500 biddies. That was a disgusting marked room. By the way, AESA plus RSAS plus gold chain. Oh, I don't care how much it's worth. I'm gonna need it for the hideout, you know? Also, there's a good barter trade with it later. That'll be really nice. But yes, in general, yes, it's very good. It's very good. Oh, the RSS didn't go there. I cannot deny that it is very good. Just got back as I turned the streamer loot on. I would happily trade this AESA and the RSAS and the gold chain for a key tool. Which monetarily, I'd lose a lot of money there, but space-wise, I'd gain infinite. That's what Ian Raptor's 500 bits bought. Nice. I don't need those ones. Milk's always good. Convince Deadpine to hit the streamer loot button. All right, here we go. Yo, it's your boy Deadpine here, back at the YouTube series with episode 20 in season 2. We're also here on Twitch doing this live. Chat is talking about food, making me super hungry. Are you talking about me or you? Because I feel like you're talking about you in that. Anyway, hope you all doing well and enjoying the Tarkov action. You know what to do. Click some buttons, leave a comment, help the channel grow. DP out. Brushing off my Jersey Shore accent. I mean, it's for $5, right? Like, you know, I gotta subscribe to the McLaffy Taffy philosophy. You can't buy me, but you can rent me for the proper amount of money. Please never do that again. Sorry. It's $5. It's $5. You know what I mean? I do have principles, though, you know. $5 to read something in a Jersey accent. Hey, Norscope. Thank you very much for the 700 biddies. Appreciate you. $5 to read something in a Jersey accent, but it's also $10,000 for me to dab. So, you know, I do have principles. Never again, you say? Oh, my goodness. OFZ shell spawn there. Oh, yes, motor. That's what the Deadpine ordered. AESA spawn right there as well. And one more yellow plier is what we need too. Norscope, that's a hell of a lot of bits, my friend. Appreciate that. Xeno? Yep, we start to need Xenos. Oh my goodness. And another 300, making it 1,000 total. You guys are crazy. That's 2 supports in a row. Might be hype soon if somebody else pops in. I do think that it's kind of funny that I'm willing to do that for Raptor for 500 bits, but I've never dabbed in my life, so the dab, you know, the mythical dab is a million bits or $10,000, you know, 10,000 USD. Splooge, McDuck, and Kyle, welcome back into the Ep20. Carlos with the 2 gifted subs, putting us 83% into level 1 hype train. My goodness, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please, for all of the support, guys. It's just, it helps so damn much. So much. BS? BS. Nice. See, that's why we need a different command, Carlos, because that one doesn't, we don't hype. Oh, my lord, coming in with the 5 gifted. See, Carlos, those are meant for the hype songs that we play when we do the hype train. Not the hype train thing, but the crazy bits thing, you know? That's why I needed a different command, or wanted to do a different command. Jack, Ridge, Chance Hans, I love that. Mayor of Portland, oh my goodness, what an honor. And Bolt, welcome back into the Ep20, respectively. Appreciate you guys being here. And my lord, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Getting us up to 50% into level 2 hype train is pretty gosh darn wild. And of course, if you don't know what a hype train is, or if you're new out there, if you would like to be part of this hype train, get some emotes, help support the channel. 100 bits or more, gifted subs, resubs, prime subs, all the subs. Just sharing your resub right now would add to the hype train, which is awesome. And help support the channel. So if you got your resub just chilling there, or your prime sub just chilling there, it's a perfect time to add to it. And, oh yeah, we're past 50% of the daily goal as well. You guys are insane. I knew I heard some fireworks in there. You guys are insane. Thank you so much. And of course, just starting a hype train is pretty epic. In my books. Oh, yes. It's harder to tell if those are scavs or players. Well, I don't really have a choice now. I have to hang out in the stairwell here. This has been looted already. That said, I was gonna say that said they might have. Well, maybe it hasn't been looted already. I don't know. Okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna say no to the pilgrim bag. Okay, 2 minutes and counting on the hype train. Just as a running commentary to make sure you guys know when it's available. I do kind of want this AK. There you go. Aviators are more important for us. Like there's still a scav outside, but Blueberry Pine initiated. That's right.
Just got here and heard hype train.
Just got here and heard hype train. Choo choo baby. Photo guy, thank you for the 300 bits. Really appreciate that as well. That's a lot of bits today, guys. 57% with 1 minute left on the clock. Oh, sorry, 57% into level 2 with 1 minute left on the clock. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. And Eon Riptor? Yeah, it's your name now. Eon Riptor gifting
Eon
a sub to...
Raptor gifted a tier 1 sub to official _hype_ train.
I like how the TTS
in the channel
said underscore per. That actually made it so much better. No, I think the underscore made it better.
Hype train, let's go.
Hype train, let's go. 25% with 30 seconds left on the clock. We will see if we beat level 2 or not. My goodness. I was at 69. I didn't notice. Oh, bummer. Thank you, guys. Like I said, 10 seconds. Oh, Jake the Penguin with the gifted for 13% left. Will we get there? It'll be close.
Jake the Penguin gifted a tier 1 sub to PPG_Kiridakila.
Didn't quite get there on the level 2, but again, guys, just starting a hype train is super epic. Let's get some love and hype in the chat, please. Oh no, Ian Raptor tried to get it to level 3, 9 subs, 10
Eon
subs, 2,000 bits.
Raptor gifted a tier 1 sub to level
You guys are insane.
3.
You tried,
they
Raptor,
have
you
given
tried.
71 gift subs in the channel.
Yeah, I think the timing on like saving a level, like saving a hype train is like 20 seconds left. If you don't do it with 20 seconds left, it's like the processing time just can kill you. So thank you guys so much, seriously. Super, super epic of you. Oh, heard that rotation. I don't need a 104 key. This is probably a... That was scary. That was a Taz. Tazes are scary. He's dead now, though.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. You're way closer than I thought you were going to be. Whoo, baby. Okay. Okay. So, the way to do this is T45M are like the teal rounds. PS is this one red ring. BP is the red ring with a gray tip, by the way. That's how I'm checking these so quickly for their specific rounds. And I'm probably going to unload all these and ditch the mags. I'm going to loot level 1 real quick. So we can jump off the roof if we need to. T-plug. There's a Tetris spawn underneath that book there, I think. How's it, Jimmy? It's okay. It's fine. I'm not really putting it through its paces, Zal. Like, right now, anything's better than Iron Sights in my books. Like, I'd have to really put it through its paces on my other account, you know? But I'll make an effort to. Remind me if when I'm on my main account to try it out on, like, an 8R or something like that. But it's been doing its job. We've been hitting our headshots on the scavs, so. Yeah, I get the feeling it's going to be... It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But because it's so expensive, I'm not going to want to keep it. You know, I'm not going to use it. I get the feeling that's how it's going to go. 306. I need 303. What we really need there. I personally like it, yeah. I get the feeling I would like it in person, like in actuality. That said, I love iron sights. Like when you're on the range IRL, iron sights work really well. Hey, Codicicle, greetings from Texas. Oh my goodness, I hope you're safe, or as safe as you can be with you and yours. I know it's not easy down there right now. Actually, yeah. Easier to find drinkables than it is energy sometimes. So for the PKO6, yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. Depends on the gun I'm using, and like I go through my moods of like wanting to use a hollow versus wanting to use a SVD dust cover there versus wanting to use a red dot. You know. Really just depends on my mood. The sickle stuff is appropriate for the time being? Yeah, no kidding. I think there's a fuel spawn on that shelf there. And we didn't loot this because we were coming in and not seeing any scavs, or looking for scavs. Because of the FOV change. I could see that. Yeah, you got a square box to look in. It helps at a certain range, but not at others. That's what I think. Maybe that's the only other reason. I think the tan one, the small compressed tan one, the outlining box is thinner, so that's not as much of an effect. But it is one of the reasons I like the MRS. I wish the MRS dot was better, but it is one of the reasons I like the MRS. That's good. Isn't there something back here on these shelves? If anything, it's probably just loose tool spawns, but honestly, that's what we're looking for right now, so. All right, has D2 been used? D2 has been used, so. Both good and bad for us. I do want to go loot the third floor of this, though. Because there's like 5 computers and 3 more filing cabinets, full filing cabinets. Plus a couple duffels. Work 30 hours in 2 days to span. Yeah, that's the last one I needed that. Span to keep the gas station working open, run out of gas and inventory. Oh, wow, that's wild. Got a foot where you're at? My goodness. Oh, dang, Simon. A bunch of keys reserved. That's good. Hey, Minecrafting Dad. Cheers, friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, hopefully you guys can do what you need to do and stay safe. Almost positive I had that cabin key, so we're gonna ditch that. That's the 3 filing cabinets I'm talking about. Bolts, no. I don't think there's any folder of intel spawns in here, but I wouldn't put it past reserve. I did see your tweet, Minecrafting Dad. I really hope you guys are doing as well as you can be. It's not easy. Bottom right for what, though? We're not even looking for anything in these. We're actually looking for cords and toolkit? Damn. I don't think I need a drill. Although a drill can be turned into a motor, I think, at some point. I know, yeah, that's fair. You're just making... Carry that torch, says Certain. I don't know if I have a 204 yet. And if not, it's worth a decent amount of rubles, so it's like, it's not the worst thing to have a double of. Yes. Lots of measuring tapes. Okay. And of course, we're looking for loose wires here. I have, what, 1? And circuit boards, too. Nice. So I think I needed 7 total wires, and I think I got out with 1, so yeah, we're gonna need quite a bit here. We're basically gonna need the craft of wires. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this done today without that. If that happens, if we are done recording for the day, I'll do that. I'll make sure I do that offline later, so it's good to go by tomorrow. GPU would be nice, but like we don't really need to worry about mechanics tasks right now. It would be nice though. All right, definitely that for that. I actually would really like that broken LCD there. Something really strange for Punisher Part 6. I never got more than 1 kill of raid for Part 6, and then on the 15th kill, I got immediately 3 more. That's just Tarkov. That's just how the Tarkov goes. Can't do that, my lord. Oh, 220 is a quest room. Yep, it's always been... Oh, no, not always. They reduced it to 20 minutes, and then they put it back up to 25 minutes. I'm actually really excited for the factory expansion they announced. I think that'll be really fun. SMB I don't care about as much. Yeah, so the pouch containers is I can use a pouch container. I can put whatever I want into it from my hideout, but I cannot loot into it. That's the shtick this hardcore playthrough. This is really hard to see. Jail shock's not bad. FAL handguard we don't need. Might as well examine that. Okay. There's a scab down there. We just heard. What do we got here? Tactical sports? Yeah, baby. With that kind of running, it sounds like scav. A can of sprats there? I think it is. What do we got here? MPX. Don't think that's gonna fit anywhere. Yeah, we'll find those. I'm not worried about finishing bad habit. Like getting EXP is good and all, but buck and hold whatever you brought into the prison. Can't put stuff up in there while you're in jail. I mean, I guess that kind of works. I guess. So we killed a scab over in that container there. We're not going to bother. Can you not get out of this one? That's good. That was a little scary. Hey, Mythgar. So far, so good. The raids are not too bad today. Yeah. Everything else is actually pretty good. I had a very lazy day off, a couple days off. Kind of needed it. I felt, I don't know what the right word is, drained a little bit. So I basically did nothing all day Monday. I watched a bunch of Star Wars Rebels with Lady Pine, which was actually quite fun. And Star Wars Rebels, speaking of Star Wars Rebels, it's not as good as Clone Wars. I can see it. It's not quite that good. It's not quite as good as Clone Wars was, though. I don't know. Maybe I was just more attached to the characters in Clone Wars. I find it falls into a lot of kid tropes for, like, TV shows. And I guess it is TVY7 instead of TV14, which honestly explains everything about it, right? So a lot of their problems are caused by themselves, stuff like that. Just stuff that's just... It's annoying. It's not the end of the world, but it's annoying. But we're getting a little bit more invested now in Season 2. It's definitely better, it's just not the best. So, but that'll be our last, like, show to watch before Mandalorian. Which will be really fun. Just couldn't get into Rebels, sadly. I think it's that. I think it is just that. I think it's the fact that it's just got a lot of kid tropes in it. Like, it really does. All right, that's a ways away. So we're gonna put that into there. Those are all really important still. Definitely want to grab both these filters though. They're quite good. This is unlooted. There's a chance for graphics cards here, which would be nice. There's also a chance for an AESA. Spawns right there. Okay. Rebels has the same issues as Clone Wars. It doesn't hit its story stride until Season 3, 4. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, Season 2, even by comparison, is way better. And we're way more involved into it, you know? But I'm very surprised nobody looted those two filters. Somebody could have looted this building and just missed that. Sometimes people are just looking for graphics cards. So. Oh yeah, Red Rebels are very expensive. You can barter for them for cheaper. I think it's like 3-ish mil to barter for it. Still expensive, of course. But I think we're good on blue tape. Before that, it's just a random events of it for a kid's show in the Stars Universe. It makes total sense. Makes total sense, my lord. Yeah, and we're gonna watch it regardless. You know, like we're watching every single canon piece of movie or TV. Simon, thank you very much for sharing that Prime subbage. Appreciate the support, man. Hope you've been well. Have you been playing any Valheim? That seems like it might be a game that's right up your alley. Your wife's watching the MCU in order, with or without you. Oh, that is a little annoying, but that's kind of funny. We're probably gonna do that at some point as well. Another MCU watch. Valheim's very cheap as well, which is cool, for sure. They removed the extra from modes. I imagine they're gonna add more. They can't just not add more. You got it, but you don't use it? Yeah. Yeah. I go underground a lot for the, you know, regardless as well. We can go check for lion spawn. How badly do we need a lion? Not that badly. I think we just start heading to extract now. See what people missed. Wires can spawn in on these things. People miss them a lot, so. Everybody always says that. Of course, I'm gonna regret saying this, but I run into people that are definitely there while I'm there, but they're not camping. They're not hard camping a spot, you know? They're not trying to take advantage of the fact that you're kind of shuttled into that space. That's a locked door, isn't it? Almost positive this is a locked door for a folder of intel, yeah. I have matches over that. But anyway. I'd like, it could be just the servers that I'm on, right? Like, it could be, like, I know different servers play differently, so I think we actually have enough cords here, so I'm gonna do this. Keck tape's just invaluable. We could also do, this as well. I'm trying to think where there's metal. Helicopter? I think it's a helicopter. I just rule it as unlucky. I always open the room with the... It's always that opener with the catwalks. See, so that to me is not extract camping, my lord, then. That's just... Somebody's looting there, and you just happen to be there at the same time. So maybe try timing it differently. Try going faster or slower to that spot. You know? But I could be... Again, I don't... That's the thing, is I don't want to, like... Oh, I guess there's metal steps here, too. I don't want to, like, backseat game you as a streamer. I'm just saying in general. It looks like most of this is looted. Didn't look like they were looting filing cabinets, though, so I might go check those out. Well, that's just it, Nako. If they're running into the open room, I don't think it's extract camping. I think it's just you happen to be down there at the same time as somebody else, which is a way different fight. You can't just... All right, somebody's looting there. Let's just dip if we can. Unless that was a really delayed, like, duffel bag closing, but I don't think it was. So like I found somebody in like this spot once. I found somebody in the back room once. And we've come out of here like, I don't know, 100 times. And all the other interactions were just, I heard them because they were looting there and trying to extract. But we were just there at the same time, not a... Alright, tubes are good, but not worth. We have the motor we need. Okay. Right, yeah. Well, I think we're lucky with it though is the timing aspect. Yeah, for sure. There's definitely something in, especially on like customs, like disrupting the normal flow of things and turning around, doing an alternate loop, not just running through towards your, like you don't always have to be heading towards your extract. I think that's a big level up in as far as like looting and task completions are concerned. Because if you're, I don't want to say against the flow, but if you're not where people expect you to be, or if your timing is different than people expect you to be, the maps are big enough now where the chances of you actually meeting them are very low. And like customs used to be so choke pointy that you couldn't, but like now it's a little bit more wide and spread out. You're not going to meet them as much, so yeah. I don't know. It's one of those interesting concepts. I would love to see the data. I would love to see the data of player movement on average per spawn. That'd be a fascinating map to look at. And like with a like a timing behind it, that sort of thing. Okay, track record stands. They have not been looting filing cabinets, so oh, work computers, nice. I need wires pretty badly, so that's what we're doing these for. I think a lot of people are on Valheim right now, T-Bone, if I'm being honest with you guys. I think the Tarkov community, and I feel a little vindictive pleasure over this. I do think the Tarkov community as a whole would love hardcore modded Minecraft. And Valheim, I think, is like hardcore modded Minecraft. So the communities are closer than you think, you know. So I feel like the fact that Valheim is taking a lot of the Tarkov's community's attention, you know. Oh yeah, that would be hard data to grab, Simon, for sure. I'm not saying that would be easy to grab. I just, in general, I think that would be fascinating to look at. I think we're good on the cords and the wires for now. Let's actually ditch that. Especially if we can grab ourselves like one more wire from these toolboxes here. Be excellent. We'll grab that for now with the intentions of ditching it. Another Xeno, huh? I don't think I need this AKM. We got the barters. We've got plenty of Bastion-like things. We're gonna need the Xeno for our hideout here. Well, they all take one spawn. They count towards the overall player count. You're not gonna spawn on a map with 17 or 20 people because they take one spawn. But I agree, yeah. If a 5-man spawns in, like, say, Trailer Park on customs, nobody should spawn on the big red side. I agree with that. They dropped some Wilstons here, which I actually need for our tasks, so... oh, I got plenty of room. Nice. Yeah, when it gets quiet in a raid, it's a little easier to tell. I've never searched it from that angle. Oh, darn. I just don't need them. We already have our one. All right, I guess I could have kept more, but that's okay. Let's just get out. This is a good raid. Nice. Giant 4-way firefight. That's wild, Mythgar. Hey, GG's, guys. That was a really good raid. Got an ASA. We got the RSAS. Probably going to sell the RSAS. We can barter for it later with dog tags. We got... Oh, man, imagine if we got like a key tool or something like that. I probably would have played differently. But we got another pilgrim bag, which is insane. Whoopsies, Carlos. So, yeah, that was definitely a solid raid. We got a bunch of filters. I'm out of room here. I guess that's the only unfortunate part about that. Alright, just checking the prices. Nice. I want to keep that. It's actually not a half bad thing. The problem is I don't have any grips for it. Or like items for it. Isn't this really good for recoil, or one of the better recoil control ones? I think so. I don't think so, Nako. We're gonna have the dog tag barter trade, unless they remove that, which I don't think they did. Oh, you know what we can do real quick first? Let's get that going there, and then we're gonna do this barter. Nice. Oh, now what am I short? Oh no, because it needs to be this needs to be installed first. That's right. Right. So we have those now. Oh, sick. We have those now, but we just don't have everything else there. Got it. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me just do that. No. What was it? Was it? Maybe it's vents. Something needs another tool set here. Generator, maybe? Oh, no, because I used the 2 already. Yeah. I used the 2 already. Got it. Yeah. So it is Laboratory 2. That's the tool set we need for Laboratory 2. Got it. My brain's not working today. Dead Pine, that's every day. Yes, I know, chat, I know. If the RSAS was only available from the marked room, I would keep it, because that's hard to get. But because I can get that from elsewhere, or I can get that from a barter, I'm not going to worry about that. So, Live Archie coming in with that Prime Gaming. Hello, what a way to enter. Archie, thank you so much. Welcome to the Entmoot for sub number 22 today. We're just 10 subs away. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sharing your Prime Gaming. Appreciate you. Really appreciate you. That's awesome.
Dead Pine, that's everyday Dead Pine, 2021.
It is indeed. All right, we need to make sure we're on Trader specifically for this one. Okay, nothing crazy. Well, nothing crazy. It's going to be worth it. Oops, console's open. It's going to be worth it, just not quite yet. All right. I have too much crap. I have too much crap. Did he get a Kibiki on his first raid? Wow. I'm assuming he kept it because that's going to be really powerful for him if he's trying to get Kappa with the normal rule set, like the old school rule set that Deadly Sob first made. Okay. He said he'll rush Gunsmith quest to farm Kiba. Yeah, yep, that's good. It's a smart play for sure. I've got too much junk, man. Too much junk in the trunk. I don't think that's what that means, but you know, it's a literal term right now. Okay, these are all good. Let's go see if we have 204. I forget what I could have checked while I'm there. Duh. I did not have 204. Sick. Or 220. Also sick. Nice. All right. Hideout here. Oh, this is going to be such a pain in the butt. Let's do that. And I'm actually going to turn this back on. I don't know why it was off. Oh, because I thought I wasn't going to use that. It's true. I'm probably not going to use that. But if I rotate these this afternoon, that'll be good. At least we'll get those done too. But if I use those up, we can make a mag box. So might as well get our use before doing that. Okay, that'll do nicely. This can go there. These guys go top. Feels nice going into a raid with a stack of 60 and then coming out with extra 22. It's nice. Definitely selling. Definitely keeping selling. These barter for tri-zips, which will be very valuable. Probably should sell that. Might be selling that. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm going to regret selling that, though. I need one more PSU for the generator as well. Man, and I would love to get this Tarkola plus. Getting this Tarkola. We just survived reserve. It is nighttime here, so we could do. Let's do nighttime night vision goggle woods. Yeah, with the red dot. You know, I am just going to use the EKP. That's really awesome to know about that shade thing too. That's really cool. Yeah, no, I care about Ergo. All right, it's beautiful. Do I have any extra butt stock rubbers? I don't think so. This is just not going to work well with NVGs on. Okay, let's make sure we have ZB14 in here. And make sure we also have enough for, excuse me, the car extract. Because remember, we can bring stuff in, can't take stuff out in it. So, which includes money. All right, let's go ahead and sell all these. Jaeger first. Screw it, I'm selling that. I would rather get to another junk box sooner rather than later. So we'll keep an eye out for things that sell well as well to dealers. I don't think I'm going to need this electric drill anytime soon. And for room purposes, also the ease of getting them purposes, I think I'm going to sell that. Put that there. Much better. It is, Nako. Yeah, that's been bugging out for a while now. I know you're just recently coming back to the game, but yeah, that's been bugging out for a while now. And it's based on the exact stack. So the issue is if you take the exact amount for the car extract, if you didn't know this, by the way, the extract can bug out on you and you'll get locked up, which is no good. So bringing a little bit over, and it matters if you have, say you're taking the customs one out, if you have a pile of 7,000 and the pile that you looted, if it takes the 7,000, it'll still bug out. So you have to combine those piles to make sure it's over, just so you guys are aware. Because I've had that happen to me too, where I didn't have the exact amount there. Okay, so we got ZB14, we got that. We need food here before we hop into this nighttime raid. Where we have food. Food and water. Gotta have like a, there we go. Apparently this levels your metabolism. Glorious. Now, apparently. Could take the pilgrim bag for nighttime, but it does make you obvious, and we're not going to loot that much, and I think the tricep would be more than enough. So, tactical sports are my favorite. I was used for a task later, so all right, let's do it. Nighttime woods. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we are in. Nice, pretty bright night here. We actually spawned near the car. This is the car over here, right? Yeah. All right, so it's available. We know that's available. So I might just go loot this town and then leave. So I'm pretty sure this is near the town. I think I'm actually gonna put this in single fire. We're gonna be taking mostly long range shots here. All right, beautiful. It starts the countdown, but it doesn't let you extract. Yeah. For YouTube, for context, we're talking about the RUAF being buggy. The RUAF extract on customs being buggy. It can get a little buggy for sure. All right, so we're looking for hot rods and 1 Tarkola, as well as tools. I think there's tool spawns in here, but need those less than the other stuff. See if there's any stashes in here. PS rounds. Croutons. Oat flakes. Oh, that's right. This shed's pretty good. It's got like hardware spawns. Oh, and wires. We need wires as well. Nice. We need a lot of wires, so it's not a huge deal if we don't get them. This town is good for food. Although, oh my goodness, scary. I was gonna say although the food I've been finding in this town, I was gonna say hasn't been the food I need, but there you go, Tarkola. I think it's just been a bit of RNG because there's so many different types of food in this game. There you go. Got the another one, classic. Game, don't you know I need hot rods now? Hot rods. Still not quite sure where to look for these. What was that there? It's a very bright night. Which is honestly fine. The goggles still illuminate the dark areas better than the moon can, but a lot of soap. Very, very clean town, you know? Smells fragrant and nice. Nice. Wires, pox room, that stuff. I don't need that specific charcoal, though. Yeah, so the rest of this is on chopping block duty. No, we'll keep that too, for sure. Let's move all these guys like this so I can put 1x2s in there. Put the gunpowder in there. Okay. What is Sari? Like, what is it? It's a fish, right? Yeah. Interesting. I've never heard of it in that term. What if there's a English word for the fish? Kind of looks like sardines a little bit, yeah. I don't really need that. These are good to have. Milk. Oh, if only you had lootable jackets. God, imagine if there's just a cultist crouched up here. Ugh. Yeah, I understand that the English word for fish is fish, Carlos. Killing me. It's a mackerel species. Okay, that's more what I was looking for. Thank you, Mythgar. It's a type of mackerel, but it is legitimately called Sari. It's just I'm not familiar with the name of it. Mackerel pike. Gotcha. Mackerel's disgusting on many levels. Ugh. Doesn't, yeah, I would, yeah. That would be my next guess, is that it's not a common thing in the US. Tubes. Salmon is the king of fish. Oh, so good. Now I want sushi. Actually, I could even go for some pan-seared salmon as well. Sounds good too. Now I want anchovies. I've never had an anchovy, I don't think. Or like a proper one where I said I'm having an anchovy and like trying to like remember what it tastes like. I probably had it at some point. Just, yeah. Generally an oily and eat to the bone style fish, unpopular in American cuisine. Yeah, no, that's gross. Oily fish are not, they don't do it for me. We had an emote for a while that was based on my face after eating mackerel at sushi at one point. That's the third one we need. We should probably grab it. It's like this is the time to grab it. Okay, we'll use that on our way out. I don't think I need these croutons. I do want that paracord. I wanted to eat that. Oops. Unagi is the best sushi. You can't change my mind. Unagi is not really sushi though. I thought it was just cooked eel. I don't think you can eat eel raw, right? Anchovies are much like Vegemite. Using sparingly and accent the flavors should not be the center of attention. That makes sense. Makes sense. Best for you, sure. Best in general, nah. No, I like unagi. I don't really like it as in like I don't want to say sushi form, but like in nori roll form or whatever. As much. I prefer it like in a meal setting where it's just like barbecued unagi done with rice and stuff. Delicious there. But unagi's one of those, if the place doesn't do it well or doesn't do it right, it's bad, and you could have a really bad experience with it. Much like sushi. Much like sushi. Nothing wrong with that, Mercutio. Nothing wrong with that at all. My dad's kind of the same way. He's tried it. He doesn't mind it, but it's not worth the price to him, you know? Like, he's not going to go out of his way for it. It's just not... He'll eat a piece if it's there, but he never wants to make a full meal out of it. I totally respect that. Totally respect that. My mom, on the other hand, refuses to try it at all. She's like, no, I'm not eating that. That's fine. More for me. I just think that's funny. Not unsurprising, but... All right, the question now is... What do we have here that we can secure? The Tarcola? Tarcolas are pretty valuable and to secure. Hot rods are pretty easy to get. Tarcolas are a little bit harder to get. So let's get out and secure the Tarcola. This feels like a good rinse and repeat raid. The problem I'm having right now is that we're going to run out of room really fast here. If I keep doing these rinse and repeat raids and not just going for what I exactly need. Someone or something is moving over here. I just don't know if it be player or AI. Based on how fast they were walking, I'm going to say it was AI. But either way, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, car's there. Was that did I just run over a cache? Oh, tell me I just ran over a cache. Oh, I can't tell. Because if I just ran over a cache, that's actually like the coolest way to find a cache. I know tree roots do, but I didn't think there was one there. Nah. Oh yeah, Carlos. That might have been a player scout that we heard, or a player. Basically, Carlos, I want a docs case for every single map, pretty much, except for like interchange and. That's about it. Yep, you can also use it for weight training. You could also use it for just storage in your base. So you'll have plenty of use for that. Don't worry. Oh gosh, putting a key tool inside the docs case would be way too OP. That sniper scav got the car is super aggressive. Well, it's not a sniper scav, Minecrafting Dad. It's a sniper scav. They don't actually exist. It's just they spawn a bullet, make a sound, and you die. It's a border thing. It's not like a custom sniper scav, you know? Gotcha. Yeah. So they use those for borders. They use that over on the other side of the other town as well. Starts at midway of the car. Oh, I believe that. Yeah. I mean that reticle, that red paint reticle sign, that means sniper scav ahead. So GG's, by the way. Really solid raid. Maybe not the craziest thing in the world, but it got the job done. The barter with that. I really want to see how far away we are now. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, if you could put key tools inside of docs cases, it would be as simple as just heaping all of your key tools inside your dock case at all times. The convenience part of my brain is like, oh, that's nice, but I just don't think that would work well. This is not where I wanted to look at. All right, yeah, so 4 more Tarkolas here, and that'll give us a pretty significant boost of room. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's also more. They were planning to do more environmental barriers, such as minefields, snipers, etc. Yeah, less than just a wall, like a wall that looks way out of place blocking the area. It makes sense. Like, woods feels way more open because of it. There's not that safe, comfy feeling of being, you know, having your back against the wall, you know? Are useless skills? Not really. I mean, yes and no. Anytime you level up an SMG, you're gonna, it'll help a lot with, okay, I don't need any of that. It'll help a lot with, recoil control, you know? So there's something in it, it's just not maybe necessarily the best. Okay, we're just gonna put this down here because it's kind of in our way up top there. Same with all these things, I think. I think I might sell those elites. This up top. Paracord's good. What was that? Probably sick case, right? Let's make sure we do traders only here. Yeah, sick case and whatever armor that is. Oh no, it's a backpack. Excuse me. Oh, it's a med bag. Yeah, screw that. Yeah, small sick case and a crash axe. So those will be getting the sick case is actually going to be useful because again, we can't loot into our docks case. So having a 2x2 that or 1x2 that holds 25 keys as opposed to 16 is pretty good, honestly. That's why we use the S case almost exclusively, except for when tests required. Otherwise, the difference between the importance of the gun after getting the skill higher is very noticeable. Oh, that's kind of cool, Mythgar. Nice. Bit shaky. Bonk. Indeed. Thank you for the 3 months of support. Oh my goodness. Putting us just 9 away from that daily goal. So, yeah. That's cool. That's good to know. I'm glad to hear that those do that. Okay, selling. Let's just get all these guys up top here. Oh, heating's ready for upgrade. We could do, you know what we could do? We could upgrade the heating here to make some room. Let's do the math on this here. Because I need, how many for this? I need 5 more for that, plus a circuit board. So this would get rid of 8, so we need 14 more. Okay, how many cords do I have? I guess is the other question that I have. I know I have at least 2. 1, 2. Just 1, 2. Okay. So no, I'd rather save those for that. Having the heating upgrade ready to go will be good though. It's not as important. And this is going for, what was the Xeno used for? Wasn't nutrition, was it? No. Is it Lavatory 3? Might be Lavatory 3. Lavatory 3, nice. So I need gauges and hoses. Actually, ooh, I was gonna say we could craft hoses, but I need wire to do that. Classic, I know. That said, though, we do have the wire proper to craft that because we're gonna be crafting 8 wires from the craft on that bench side, so that'll make up for that almost perfectly, actually. So then in 3 or 4 hours time, I'll have 2 more hoses towards the cause here, as well as enough wires to get vents 3 going. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Oh, did I have one more? Okay, so I would need one more cord there. I mean, we're gonna want one anyway. Oh yeah, I have one right here. You're right. So as long as we can craft those, that'll be good. Oh, I have two more. So I actually do have enough there to do whatever we need to do. That is good. All right, that said, we're still gonna go look for wires and all that stuff. I do love this song. This is my original favorite Approaching Nirvana song. I think I'm going to sell that. It's net neutral on space. I think I'm selling the dry fuel, right? This is only doing the Red Rebel and that. Yeah, okay. And I'm pretty sure I have enough for our base. And we just need the money right now more than anything. Because, again, if we can manage to scrounge together another... another scav junk box, these become less of an issue here. Let's do Jaeger first. I actually think I need to level him up with Ragman more. Yeah. So I'll sell that with Ragman. Yeah, we're only 700k away, which I know sounds like a lot, but actually could go pretty quick. I might do that deal. I think. It'll save us one spot. Nah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Let's go ahead and put that away. These up in there somewhere. Sure, we'll bring those extras. I think I might just rinse and repeat on that woods raid. I heard fireworks. I think we're gonna rinse and repeat on that. Nerf Herder, thank you for 24 months. For sub number 24. Look at that. Boom. 24. Love it. Thank you so much for the epic support. 2 years of support and love in that Ep20. Appreciate you. Hope you've been doing well. All right, we're gonna rinse and repeat on this woods raid here. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. A little bit of a later, I would say late spawn here because I was on my break, got back late, and then I prone to do some jumping jacks and push-ups. So, which actually works in our favor. We want people to get away from their spawns. I'm not really sure where I am right now. I know there's a cache here. I thought that was a cache here. I was wrong. Maybe it's here. There's a lot of rocks on this map. Okay, not gonna worry about it. Hot rods are the name of the game right now. Oh, it's right here, maybe? There's definitely cache in these rocks somewhere, in one of these sets of rocks somewhere. Okay, so that's that little crosshair being sniper scav, so death awaits us that way. What are extracts? ZB14 factory gate. I don't know woods well enough, Minecrafting Dad. I just don't. Not sure which direction I should want to go here. I guess we go to the camps. The camps are like between us and ZB14. Oh, I see. Scav bunker here. Yep. Which is good. So we'll hit up Scav bunker and then we'll go towards ZB14 and hit up the camps along the way, I think. That sounds good to me. Yeah. You live in woods? Hey, I don't blame you. There's a lot of good stuff in woods here. Foot is itchy. So again, name of the game here, wires and hot rods. What we're going for. Whether we find them or not is questionable. And ZB14 is good for like fuel spawns and all that stuff, and hopefully the extract will actually be open. Okay, one more there, and then we'll go below. I'll loot up that. Salvo 12 thread adapter. Sure. Lots of oat flakes. We could start theoretically saving those if we wanted to. Shush. I'm gonna need 5 shush for water collector 3 at some point. So you know what? We're gonna try to get them now. Why not? Helixes sell well. I actually would not mind things that sell well to dealers. Excuse me. So we can get that 3rd scav junk box and fill it immediately, probably. Like we do. Oh, we've got some milk to go with our oat flakes. That's good. When will I be going to labs? I mean, I don't even have a labs keycard. Mind. Remember, we're playing hardcore right now. So I need to find the keycard before I can even get into there. Okay. Could barter for one, but probably not going to happen anytime soon. Is that a scav extract? I think so. Or one of them. Scav bunker. Okay, so over here somewhere are all the USEC camps. I just don't want to go up into the wrong way and get exploded. General rule, if you approach from a hill with water, you won't hit landmines. Ah, gotcha. What's up, Petite? Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the rule set yet, that's the rules we're following. Hemostatics are always welcome. Sprats are good. This is the camp I think that has mines around it. It's just on the other side there. Step, found one. We'll grab all of that. Because actually making condensed milk is not a bad way to make some money as well. It's too far away. No, thank you. Time for our snack. I agree, 7. This to me feels more like if you told me the name of woods in a map selection area, this to me is more what I would imagine it feels like. And this is probably what they were going for. They just didn't have the resources to do it. I think I need that. Maybe not for the hideout, but we could hand it in. Also just not bad weight training as well, so. You have your snack on my cheeseburger? Whew, cheeseburger sounds really good right now. Oh, I already looted that. Oops. Classic Durpine. And we looted this one too, right? Yeah, so we just got that from. Nice. What do we got here? 4x6 flash hider. I'm good. Okay. Negative on that stuff. Okay, I lied. This is the one that has landmines behind it. I think they've always wanted to do this with landmines, or this kind of map design, Simon. They just haven't had the engine that can handle it, right? And Unity is still questionable whether it can actually handle it or not, but it's one of those pushing it to the limits, and then maybe when they upgrade it again, maybe they can push that street style thing, you know? We don't need that, but we're gonna examine it. Okay. Oh, did I miss a gold chain? I was looking for that, but I guess I missed it. Sure. Ah, yes, right here. This is the one that's like weird to get to. Yeah, you have to like prone and then crawl up and do this like weird like. It's so odd. Yep, those are definitely actually really important. God, the things I do for a gold chain. Are you kidding me? There we go. Prone lean gold chain grab. Nice. It's like a kid with a claw machine. Oh man. Okay, I definitely missed some spots in here. Okay, we did most of that though. Over here is where I missed. Nice. I see at least one hot rod. That will be good. That's a must. We were good on the cords last I checked. Let's put that away though. Can eat that on our way out here. So I guess I can keep that cord. Oh, I guess I need the crackers to actually make the Tushonka with those. That also requires squash though, so like. Yeah, Alexander, it's a little bit, it's a little bright. A little bright on my end, too. I think the sun's coming up, that's why, yeah. I would like to drink that apple juice. Or did I have an apple juice to drink already? I did not. Okay. Now, Lupo's beans are just money, but we actually want money at the moment, so. Things that sell well to dealers are where we want to be at monetarily here. All right, it might still be a little bright, but like I can at least see people in the shadows in the bushes this way. And of course, I'll have demon eyes, I'm sure. No quests, although I probably should have looked to see if I had any woods quests. We're here for hot rods. Hot rods and... Well, we found our charcoal already, so hot rods specifically, as well as Wires. Wires where I'm not expecting to find a ton of woods. But getting 3 more hot rods in addition to the one that's in my inventory right now, we could get a holodilmic, the cooler, and that would save us a ton of room. This was enough we needed for the shotgun trade. That's good. Oh, we could barter for a pistol case too. That would actually help us out a bit as well. So maybe we'll do that. It's just a bit too bright. Certain angles it's fine, but others it's just too bright. Starting to make the connections map-wise of where everything is. You know, what's close to what's where. Like ZB14's right up here. So, close area, 2 football fields. Typically drains 2x stamina. Sounds about right. Can ever find CP14? Well, I will show you. We're about to go for it. BP's good. Just do a hard swap for that. Lots of hats. Door kicker. Gotta love it. So this rock's a big one for me. It's got a rock with a singular pine tree on it. But what you're really looking for is this set of trucks here with the wall. That broken concrete wall will get you to it every time. So if you just follow this wall on either side, at the not on the truck side, but on the other side of it is where ZB14 is. And it is near where the wall meets the rocks. Scavs do love ZB14, yes. I hear smoke. Oh boy, I'm out of stamina. So that's good. We'll be able to extract from here. Okay. Well, I definitely want that. I definitely want that Salewa kit as well. We'll be alright without that. I kind of want that filter too. We're not that far off of Water Collector 3. We're not super close, but we're close enough where I think I want the ability to start using filters. The milk, I was loosely going with the sugar to craft condensed milk to sell, but we have plenty of it. That might have been me. Sometimes when you're underneath here, you can trigger that. So this is one of the few ways I can actually get 9mm to use for guns. So it crafts into 7N31. Remember, we're playing hardcore, so yeah, they really nerfed the loot in here, which kind of sucks. So PSD GZH crafts 7N31 as well as AP 6.3s. GG's, good raid. Got a hot rod. Got some good stuff. Horses will barter for another docks case, as well as a few other things. There's a few other bars they have. So they are definitely worth it. That said, I might be selling this one. So. Yeah, Alexander, if you don't know the map or like what to look for to watch out for landmines, like they're gonna be rough. They're gonna be really rough. Oh, no worries. That's yeah, no worries. Yeah, PST is not the greatest. It's actually a good budget round. Like this particular 9x19 PST is not the worst, and it's stupid cheap, so you can just fire a ton of it. But it also crafts well later on. So in fact, we're crafting some APs right now, which was a mistake because if that hadn't been the case, then I would have had enough going forward there. So, all right, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure we had like one that was good enough. There's our fuel. Let's put that battery there. Fuel's more likely to be used. Anyway, yeah. That just comes from experience, right? I've played hardcore 3 times, and I played the game for the past 3 wipes as well. Gets a bad rap because there's cheap, stronger rounds available. Yeah. The thing is, though, now that things have stabled off, like, once you hit level 10, I would recommend buying APs on the market, because the APs are pretty good on the market. Like, for the price you can get them on the market, they're quite solid. Like, price-wise. So. But if you don't want to spend 1,000 rubles around, there's also that to keep in mind, right? You don't want to dump 30,000 rubles per mag when you could dump, I don't know, whatever it is, like 300 rubles a mag. Something stupid small, you know? Might sell those to Shunkas. I know they craft, but I just might sell them. We just don't have space at the moment. Same with that gold chain. That, on the other hand, we're definitely keeping. SKS Suppressor is quite good. That said, I think I'm going to sell it. I'd rather have the money at the moment. Could turn this into an AK, probably. But I don't think I'm going to sell it. Not that it's worth a whole ton. All right. Didn't need to use the car extract, so we need to top that up. Okay. Let's go Ragman, see if you want anything here. Yeah, actually. Getting us one step closer there. Okay. Meager 5K. You buy sugar for 9K. That's actually not that bad. I'm gonna save this for that. Okay. Therapist. Already have a Lupo's beans for sure. We're good on relays, and if we're not good on relays, we can get more later. We are good on helixes. We don't need the extra helixes. Okay, let's do the barter I wanted to do. And I don't remember what it was. Pistol case. Oh, that wasn't the one I needed? Darn. Could have swore that was the one I needed there. I guess it wasn't. Well, I guess I need one more, and then we can do the pistol case. $500K away, so that's like a Bitcoin or Tetris away from it. We could also sell some stuff here. I'm not going to be using you. We've got enough of you. Is that 450? It's not too bad. Okay. That's good if we ever want to use a VPO. Okay. Not bad. All right, what are we looking at here? Could sell the GP coins. Let's see what they these barter for a lot more now. Got a full MVG there. Apparently they barter for a labs key card. Interesting. Barter for a ton of weapons. Do I actually have enough for this? No, it's 3 out of 7. Okay. There's 1 GP, 1 screwdriver. That's actually pretty good. Like, we're talking about using that SKS suppressor. I might just buy that and sell the SKS. I feel like that would be pretty good. I'm also going to go for this, my favorite TX15 there later on, but we're going to get plenty by then. And this one's just 5. Another scab chunk box of Udakat. It would just save us a ton of room here. We gotta be getting close to getting it too. Could sell Keck tapes. Could sell helmets. Now that I can repair armors, I just don't want to get rid of those. All right, what could we live without here? We can also turn some stuff in for quests as well, just to make extra room. Like, I have a ton of Keck tape as well. Right, EOD. This is an EOD account. Yep, so it's already maxed size there. We could sell dog tags too, but they are quite useful. Let's go ahead and sell these. Let's go ahead and sell these. Let's go ahead and sell these. It's just taking up room and we're not going to use them. I guess they craft the cords, but we're not worried about that. We can put stuff like this in this guy. I don't like using our med cases for storage, but if it'll help make a little room here, it'll help make a little room here. We are going to need 1 more PSU for our item. The propane might need to go. I'll do with you again. Fuel at some point, which is level 2. I don't know, level 2 Prepper? Oh yeah, I need money spent with Prepper. Alright, well, maybe that'll be, we can then start bartering those. Just making a fair amount less, but that's okay. So sugar plus milk, which is like 12k total, turns into 45k with crafting. Let's go see what's going on in here. Okay, that's almost done, which is good. This is done, so let's get this rotated. Of course, I used it to make that stupid thing. And I think I really would like to trade for the pistol case there, so we're going to save those. Again, that's almost done. So let's do something else for a minute and a half while that finishes up, then we can sell that for another 45k. Okay. You know what we could do? We could barter for a shotgun and then sell that right back to Jaeger. That'll get Jaeger's money spent up here. I guess I am going to need toolkits as well, but that's fine. Yeah, we're at three more hot rods there. There wasn't a barter for a hot rod, right? No. We're getting closer on this. That's going to be a really big one. I actually plan on using this. So why don't we save a little bit of room here? Barter that twice. That'll give us some room. There we go. All right, we're cleaning up a little bit. We're cleaning up a little bit. Like, we could sell some sights here, too, and, like, weapons parts here. They tend to go for a decent chunk, like all these flashlights and stuff. That can go, that can go. Keep that. This can go. These can go. This also just make room as well. Which is nice. I really like that site. I don't really particularly like that site. That's good for just bang for buck, for just tossing it on the gun and having it be good. I could definitely get rid of a couple of these. Don't like that guy. Those are needed for tasks. What's this for? 545. That's good to keep around. That's for a task. I don't really need that. Definitely don't need that. I'm not gonna sell the dark flat earth one. Don't worry. Those are all good. That guy down here. Grips are, of course, always good to have. Could sell some of these military filters. I think they're required for some of that stuff, though. Definitely some of that GM counter. Question, do you have the craft for the whiskey in the food store? I just found a really good barter decked out for whiskey plus vodka. I don't yet, but I do plan on using that. Yeah, it is definitely a good one. Okay. Let's get rid of all these. I know this is not the most exciting stuff in the world, but this is like these are the hard decisions, I think. Half the time. Actually, no, we need to sell these to Prapper. I know we're gonna get a little bit less, but come on. I need to get his money spent up because I don't have insurance, which I think does count towards that for from now on. It's tough to get money spent up with him. Maybe we'll start selling nades to him as well. Okay, anything else down here that we can get rid of? No. So 12K? Yeah, I can't do that one. No on those, they're too valuable. There's some extra pliers down there, that's fine. Extra mags, that's fine. Don't really want to get rid of that. Could sell the Pestilent Plague Mask, could sell the axe. Could sell some of these things, but don't want to. Learn my lessons on those ones. We can hold out a little bit longer. Okay. What's up, Chance? My day's going quite all right. Thank you for asking. How's your day going? All right, we're getting close, but we're not going to quite hit it there. But just a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. Oh, no, we have this thing going. That's another 45K, right? That'll be good. I think we're going to keep crafting those. I do have an extra Tar Cola now, so we could make these energy drinks, but I think these are where we want to be at there. Not quite ready for that. Not quite ready for that. We are going to turn off that generator, so I don't forget to. Okay. Southeast to Jaeger. No, not the 45k. So we're like 300k away from our third scav junk box. That said, once we get that third one, by the time we get the third one, we might have enough stuff in order to, you know, craft a mag box or something along those lines. Get those big hideout placements in. Getting these car batteries out of here will be really good for Vents 3, right? That's going to be a huge one. So, but this is what I'm going to do, YouTube. That's it for playing today. What I'm going to do is later, after I'm done streaming, I'm going to log on. I'm going to craft wires and maybe get the vents going overnight. Because all we need is I guess I need the circuit boards. So I'll craft the circuit boards as well. We have the DVD player plus the screwdriver for the circuit boards. So we'll craft the necessary components and try to get this upgrading overnight. So when I record again tomorrow, everything will be good to go, you know? So I am going to do some back end. I'll make sure I explain it in the start of the next video what I did overnight there. It's just all these time-based things. That's kind of where you're at, right? That's actually a good reason to leave the generator on. So we're going to leave the generator on. So yeah, this will be done. And I'll make sure I turn it off then. So, but YouTube, bit of a shorter episode. The other one was a bit long. So we're going to go a little bit short today on this one. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. Bell notification always helps you get back to these videos. All that good stuff. Daily episodes. Follow the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/deadpine. You guys kind of know the drill by now, but it really just does help support the stream. And if you're watching, this is your first episode, go watch from the beginning. It's really fun. It's a good playlist. So thanks so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in episode 21. Bye-bye.